Good morning, everybody. I wonder if you can hear the creek. It's a reed creek outside. And just looked at, excuse me, Good Hook. And I have a 2-mile climb, about 1,000 feet, and then it's all downhill to Bear Garden Hostel. It's about 6 miles a day, so less than yesterday. And I sure hope there are switchbacks. I'm gonna get on with my morning. Have a great day. That's Reed Creek down there. It's very peaceful to sleep by. It was fantastic having water right out my front door. It is 9 o'clock and I am packed up and ready to hike. I've got 2 miles to the top of Mount Crumpet today, and like I said before, I hope there's switchbacks. Here we go. I don't think I mentioned this morning that everything was damp from the rain last night, but not too damp. My feet are warm. The damp socks, damp shoes, damp clothes, everything was damp. So, but here we go. I'm sweating now, and so I am thoroughly damp as well. River crossing. There's the view. I'm sitting on a log that I had to climb over. It's really high. And I'm having a bit of anxiety this morning climbing up this hill. I'm nearly at the top, but it's not like horrible or anything, but I'm just thinking, like, in my head, like, how am I going to do this? It's a long way. I'm just moving so slow, and I know I'll get faster, but I'm still having it, carrying that anxiety in the center of my chest. And it's because of the thoughts I'm thinking. So I'm just gonna feel it and let it go. And boom, just like that, I have backpacked 50 miles. 50 miles! Jeez Louise. 50 miles. How did that happen? I'm just so proud of me. But I'm still not at the top. I gotta go. Look at this spring right here. Coming right out of the ground. Whoa. That happened recently. I bet it made a big noise. These blowdowns are killing me. It's bad enough, like, I'm trying to walk uphill, but then try to navigate bushwhacking around that. It's like insult to injury. So what's that, like, dance game you play at parties or whatever? Limbo? Yeah, that's what that's like. Except I didn't bend backwards. I bent down into a squat, but those are tough. Just showing you the delights of the trail. So I met a section hiker named the Mad Scientist. He was a chemistry teacher, and he verified that all this mess is from an ice storm. The blowdowns here on top of the mountain are Just kind of crazy. So, ever onward. I guess this isn't blow down, it's really ice down. This is crazy. Look at all the damage. It was a wicked ice storm. I bet snakes live in there. Wow. This was a doozy. Holy cats. When I was on top of the mountain and it was at the 50-mile mark, I called Bill and he was still warm and snuggly in bed because it's 4 hours difference earlier there or later. And it was 5 below zero too, so he was being all snuggly. But then I called Josie and he was very happy for me, and I called Josie too after that. And I told her about, like, she asked, how are you doing? And I told her about sore and hurting and the suck. And she says, well, that's the suck. You knew what it was going to be like when you signed up. She says, but Mom, when you get on the trail, that is your happy place. And I'm like, yeah, hiking is my happy place. And I don't know why exactly. I was thinking about why it's my happy place. So I'll be thinking about that as I head on down the hill here and into the pastures. Maybe I'll see some cows. Wild onions. Here's a patch. And in here. Briar patch, Bill. Just had my afternoon stretch out, 20 minutes here in this meadow, and it was fantastic. And I put my shoe back on, and I was thinking about the gaiters that I have on my ultras. And I know some people don't wear them, but they really have done me well. They're great because of bushwhacking and all the tree trash and the blowdowns. I'm not getting snagged on my laces, or my laces coming undone or anything like that. So I've really appreciated the gaiters. I highly recommend them. Okay, is there a trick to opening this gate? Like, here is chain, it goes all around the post, and the link is kind of wedged in here, and I don't know how to get it out. I might have to climb. I had to climb it. I had to take my pack off. See? Take it over that fence. Oh, another dandelion. So fun. Well, at least I don't have to climb over this one. Yay! Here's a view from the north end and the top of the pasture. Well, that one was built much more solid than the other one that I climbed this morning. It's a good thing too. These look like some kind of corm, but I don't know what they turn into. Holy cats, that was a big one. So I have 0.3 to go to Bear Garden Hostel. In climbing up through this pasture, I have so much anxiety because if there's another fence ladder, I might just have to sit at the bottom of it and cry before I go over the top of it. That last one was 8 feet in the air. It was crazy. Okay, breathe. Okay, I can hear the road, and I'm about 3/10 of a mile from Bear Garden. I am so exhausted today. I had to sit down, and now I'm gonna get back up and get going. So I've made it to Bear Garden Hiker Hostel. I just had a delightful shower. I'm gonna wash my stinky clothes, hung out my tent to dry, run my quilt through the dryer, and have some supper. And there's a really fun guy. His name is Randall, I think, or Rodney. Rodney, I think. And maybe we'll have game time in the bunkhouse. He asked me to play a game with him. So I'm thinking maybe I'll play a game with the kid. All right.